It's pageant week. It's time to be a competitor. This is your time. You need to shine, and what better place to shine than Majestic KL?
I am extremely excited, especially to see the girls. And other than that, it's what we've been training. It's like this 2 months boiled down to this week.
I'm really going to give the best out of me. Whatever weaknesses have been pointed out during the boot camp, I'm just going to show myself. I'm going to shine this time.
I don't expect anything less than 100%. We needed another 4 more to fill up the top 10 at Gala, and these 4 girls have quite big shoes to fill. Lissandra unfortunately can't join us this year because she's got exams, but she's still very young and she can come back anytime if she wants to. One last piece of advice from me to the finalists would be try as hard as you can to relax, to breathe, and just to enjoy it, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I will stay positive no matter what, and if fate allows, I see myself as the next Miss Universe Malaysia.
I really want it. I've been working out, I've been practicing on my walk, I've been preparing myself mentally.
Alright, now's the time to hustle. No more fun and games. This is the time that I'm going to push. One last push before Gala night. I'm going to win this.
The search for the next Miss Universe Malaysia began again in June last year. And from thousands of aspiring young girls, we found our top 18. This is their journey. Hi ladies, and welcome to the next Miss Universe Malaysia 2018 Bootcamp. I'm Kimberly Leggett, your 2012 Miss Universe Malaysia, and I will be your host and confidant throughout your whole journey here.
It will be slightly different this year. This year, we are going to have eliminations.
I am shocked and stunned. I can't believe what I was hearing.
I'm so taken aback by the eliminations because I really did not expect this.
It will be tough, it will be intense, and it will be your toughest test ever. The road to becoming the next Miss Universe Malaysia wasn't all glitz and glamour.
We're gonna kill this last half. You finish this now.
The competition got very real, very fast.
Good evening, guys. What is your name, may I ask?
So, who's getting interviewed here? Me or you? You, right?
Yeah.
Next.
Shabi, you're walking like in a pasar malam. Jai, you have 2 hands, you know? Yes.
That was a bit long.
I definitely think the time is definitely a challenge.
Did you hear action?
So you practiced, but you did not time yourself. Right, this is your last chance.
Oh, she has a pretty face, very smiley.
Strut it, move your hips.
Wow.
Yay!
Why did you guys enter this competition?
And foremost, this is the most recognized pageantry competition within the country, so I think that this is a platform for me to jump into my adulthood.
We instantly lost track of time, and we noticed after 6 minutes that we
past our 3-minute rule of going to each of the tables.
I forgot about the time, and I forgot that this was a challenge, and I'm competing.
Girls, the judges have come to a decision. Cassandra, you will not be completing boot camp. Your boot camp journey ends today.
Week after week, many of the girls were sent home. Although eliminated, they remained positive.
I will work harder now that I am leaving the boot camp. I think that I'll have a lot more time and also a lot more, tools to be able to prepare better for pageant week.
I guess this is the time that I can go back, reflect on myself, and actually come back stronger.
Jai, unfortunately, you will not be in the top 6.
It really sucks, yeah. When I come back for pageant week, I think you can expect a stronger, better, well-rounded me.
For the rest of you girls, congratulations, you're in the top 6.
Well done.
Well done, ladies.
Not easy getting here, but you're here.
Thank you.
And then there were 6. But the competition is far from over. In fact, it has only just begun.
Pageant week is crunch time. You'll be surprised that 12 who've been eliminated, they might come back and might even win the pageant.
So who will be crowned? Who will rise above the rest? Who will make her mark and ultimately be the next Miss Universe Malaysia? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pageant Week.
After the break,
I had 0 modeling experience before I joined Miss Universe Malaysia.
I'm feeling really nervous, to be honest.
Stronger face, stronger face.
Are you really comfortable with your body? If you're confident, then you can really do this bikini shoot.
Okay, okay, just like that.
I really hope everything goes well. Now we are at Majestic Hotel having our very first bikini photo shoot.
This will be our first time doing bikini shoot, and we are really nervous.
So this photo shoot, it will be shot by the amazing and the most talented DIVA Aswan.
I'm excited and I hope the girls can work it today.
15 minutes, you can do a lot of things. I think it's way better than having a limited amount of shots. So I think it's good.
Okay, okay, just like that.
I think a swimsuit photo shoot is something that I would do more in the future because I plan on making my body stronger, and I would definitely want to show everyone what I've achieved and how proud I am of it.
Okay, cool. Let's try that.
If I have the opportunity to do more swimwear, I will do it because I don't think it's a shameful thing. It's not like being sexy or being like seducing. It's more about like power. I had 0 modeling experience before I joined Miss Universe Malaysia, but I feel confident actually. I'm very excited and I don't mind. I think it's very empowering for women to be proud in their own bodies. Got it? Flaunt it, right?
I have never posed in a bikini. I've never felt confident with my body enough. So now, after those gymming sessions, I'm ready to stand out there in a 2-piece and boom.
Careful with your hand. Kind of looks distorted. Stronger face, stronger face.
I think it's quite integral to have a swimsuit photo shoot, not to show off skin, not to show off flesh, but these girls have worked very hard on their bodies, and it's to show off their confidence. And if they can say, look, I'm confident enough because I'm healthy and I'm lean and I want to show off my body in a swimsuit, they can.
Yeah, okay, just like that.
It brings out your own personality. Like for example, are you really comfortable with your body? If you're confident, then you can really do this bikini shoot.
Frontal more, straight towards me.
I haven't done any swimsuit photo shoots,
and this would be my first time shooting for a swimsuit. I'm feeling really nervous, to be honest, because I think that swimsuit for a shoot, it requires a lot of confidence, and yeah, I think I would do more because it boosts confidence.
Today we are at Serious Jewels. Really amazing to be here. I feel so excited and I feel so blessed because I had this opportunity to be in such a wonderful place.
Seeing the crown for the first time in person is probably one of the most memorable moments so far in this journey. It really reminds us of why we're here, and it really makes us all really hungry for the title.
The first time I see the crown, I feel immediately a sense of attraction towards the crown. Like I feel it's meant for me. Like this crown was made for me. It's made for a queen, and the queen is me.
See myself wearing the crown? Of course I do. I mean, if you want to dream, you gotta dream big. I can't wait to see who will be the next Miss Universe Malaysia.
Tonight's gala night, so I'm really excited, but mostly nervous for tonight. I really hope everything goes well. Today is the day that we will determine the Miss Universe Malaysia 2018, and I'm very, very excited.
It's going to be fun, and we'll see who gets the crown tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Universe Malaysia 2018 Gala Night.
Gentlemen, we are one step closer to finding out who will win the crown. Only 10 ladies here of these 17 will be advancing forward.
This year we have a twist in selecting the top 10 still in the running to win the crown. For those of you who have caught up with the reality show, The Next Miss Universe Malaysia 2018 on DIVA, you will have seen the finalists compete in various challenges during the recent boot camp week. At the end of episode 6, only 6 finalists have secured a spot in the top 10.
And we are pleased to announce the 6 finalists who have secured their spots in the top 10. So now, in no particular order, our first finalist who has guaranteed her spot in the top 10 is Kayatri.
Our next finalist who made it to the top 10 is Jane.
Our third finalist securing a spot in the top 10 is Liliana.
The fourth finalist for the top 10 is Alexis. At the end of episode 6, only 6 finalists have secured a spot in the top 10. Now, We only have 4 more spots left, and we have those results in our hands, the results from our judges. So once again, we would like to thank the auditors from UHY for auditing these results.
The finalist joining these girls is Shannon Jade Totten.
And the next girl taking up another spot in the top 10 is Jai Preet.
We only have 2 more spots left. I can feel the nerves from the girls right now. Can you, Stephen?
Absolutely.
All right, the next girl is Jezebel Robert.
And ladies and gentlemen, Melissa.
We have 2 more finalists making it to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. They are Charmaine.
And lastly, the contestant to take the final spot in the top 10 is Natasha.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is your top 10 finalists. Congratulations, and give it up for all these beautiful ladies. Thank you, ladies. It has been a great journey for each and every one of them. And here, the top 10 will continue to compete for the title of Miss Universe Malaysia 2018. After the break.
So it's about to get more intense as we're a short time away from revealing our winner. When we call your name, please come forward and join us at the center of the stage.
All right.
So it's about to get more intense as we're a short time away from revealing our winner. So first, let's pick their brains a little bit. When we call your name, please come forward and join us at the center of the stage. You have to pick an envelope from this tray, as you can see, and each will hold a question.
Now, each finalist will be given only 40 seconds to answer their question. After 30 seconds, they will hear this sound. And again, at the 40-second mark. This is so nerve-wracking, I know, ladies, but trust me, you will do your best.
So if we could first have Charmaine. Okay, Charmaine. We are a generation that communicates primarily through social media. How do you feel social media changes the way we view each other?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think that social media is a great platform for us to showcase our best lifestyle and the best version of ourselves, and that can help us to motivate and inspire the people around us. That is why if we use social media smartly and wisely and make sure that we don't post anything that will harm others, social media has a positive impact on the way we view each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Charmaine.
All right, next up we have Alexis. Please join me downstage. Alexis, beauty pageants have changed over the years. What's your opinion about their role in today's world? Are they relevant?
First off, thank you very much for your question, Kim. Salam sejahtera semua. Well, yes, I do think that beauty pageants are relevant, and that is why I'm here today, because I think that beauty pageants have evolved over the past recent years, and it's not perceived as a platform for others to, just look at girls to be perfect, but it's now a platform where we can celebrate our abilities and our advantages, and also we can also celebrate and embrace our flaws as gifts for being uniquely us. that to me is that. Thank you.
Well answered, Alexis. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next up is Kaya. Okay, this is a good one. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, has given millions back to communities around the world through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. If you had all the money in the world, what is the first thing you would do?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the question. If I had all the money, I would pay back the debts to World Bank so that our community, not only our community, but the world that is actually having the crisis of money, where we can have a luxurious life and everyone can live peaceful. And besides that, I believe that it can create harmony to the world and also for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaya.
Next girl we'll bring up is Jane. Jane, if there was one person you could bring back to life, who would it be and why?
Good evening, everyone. If there's one person I could bring back to life, it would be my grandmother, because I've never really gotten the chance to know her. And if I were to bring her back, I could feel the love and chemistry and also interaction between us. Thank you.
Thanks, Jane.
Okay, next up, we have Liliana. So Liliana, recently incidents of body shaming have become more commonplace on social media. How important is body image to you, and how would you help someone who has been shamed in this way?
Thank you for the question, Stephen. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a good night. Well, body image is a very important thing to me. In the past, I have allowed myself to be a slave to my insecurities, and I have allowed myself to have a negative perception of my body. And joining this pageant, it has really improved my thoughts on my body. And in order to help others who have experienced body shaming, I would like to tell you that it's not what matters on the outside, it's what's on the inside that matters. If you are beautiful on the inside, you will shine out, your light will shine out, and you will spread that love to everyone. Thank you.
Very well answered, Liliana. Thank you.
Great answer.
Next up, we have Natasha. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen will be reading the English version of the question, and then I will translate in Bahasa. Natasha will answer in Bahasa.
So the question is, Natasha, what is the most important women's issue currently?
Nyatakan apakah isu utama wanita di masa kini?
Terima kasih pengacara majlis, satu soalan yang cukup menarik sekali. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian, isu utama wanita pada masa kini setelah sudah dipandang kepada kaum lelaki, kerana Tuhan menciptakan manusia begitu sempurna sekali, begitu juga dengan wanita. Jadi wanita punya kerja di sini bukan saja dia boleh buat kerja lelaki juga kan, bukan perempuan saja, betul atau tidak? Jadi bagi saya wanita juga boleh membangun pembangunan negara. Sekian saya, terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Natasha.
Next up is Shannon. Okay, Shannon. What charity is closest to your heart and why?
The charity that is, thank you for the question. The charity that is closest to my heart is one that I recently worked with last year. I helped raise funds with the Wheelchair Tennis Malaysia Association so that their para-athletes can go to Tokyo 2020 for the Olympics. And we help raise funds by using what I'm good at, which is art. And we help create designs, and we sold the bags to help funds for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you.
Next up, we have Jaipreet. Jaipreet, how would you react if you were a victim of sexual harassment?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If I were a victim of sexual harassment, like many other women who have been victims, I would tell myself, this is not my fault, and neither is it the fault of any victim. We should stop victim blaming when it comes to sexual harassment. It is the culture that perpetuates this behavior towards women. We need to start respecting women as human beings, not just as someone's mother, as someone's sister, as someone's daughter, but as human beings. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaipreet.
Next up, we have Jezebel. If you were in charge of a school where bullying is commonplace, how would you tackle this problem and stop bullying from happening?
Thank you for the question. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If I were in charge for a school and bullying is happening, I know that bullying is not just a surface problem. I wouldn't punish the kid or anything like that. But I would actually understand them, because kids that usually bully, it's kids that want attention. I would most probably set up a club or something to meet up with their parents and solve it in that way instead of using a harsh punishment. And I think that there's no need to put another person down to make yourself feel taller. That's what I feel about bullying. Thank you.
Very nice, Jezebel.
Next up, we have Melissa. Melissa, refugees, terrorism, the threat of nuclear war are some of the world's current issues. What do you think is the most important world issue currently?
Thank you, Kim. Good evening, everyone. Hello, judges. So the most important world issue currently would be about the Rohingya refugees. The Rohingyas are stateless and they are not accepted in their country, and every day in their mind they are actually figuring out how to get their basic essentials, and they are always living in fear. To me, that is the most the world issue that is currently important to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa.
Please give me another round of applause for our top 10 finalists, everybody.
Well, there you have it. While the scores are being tabulated, we will take another short break. We'll be right back.
Yes, top 10. I'm so excited. I can't believe that I've made it. So excited to hear my name being called out, and it's so exciting to see all my hard work paying off, and I'm in the top 10 right now.
Okay, girl, this is it. I have to smile, coffee, I have to stand high.
I'm so happy you're in the top 10 too.
When I go back on stage now, I'm gonna make sure I walk with grace and poise and give them my biggest smile and prove to them that I should be in the top 4.
After the break,
ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived for us to reveal the top 4 finalists.
the judges have decided, and Stephen has in his hands the names of our top 4 contestants.
Walk faster. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived for us to reveal the top 4 finalists.
The judges have decided, and Stephen has in his hands the names of our top 4 contestants in no particular order. Our first finalist, who is in the top 4, is Liliana.
Well done, Liliana. So for the second spot for the top 4 goes to Jezebel.
We only have 2 spots remaining. The next finalist making it into the top 4 is Alexis.
Ladies and gentlemen, One spot left. One spot left in the top 4. And our final spot in the top 4 goes to... Jane!
Thank you, ladies. And congratulations to our top 4 finalists. Please give them a big round of applause. The competition is getting more intense as we prepare for the next segment.
Can I have the question, please?
We're gonna heat things right up, aren't we, Stephen?
The time has come where each of these 4 girls will answer one question. The same question for all 4 girls. Let's begin with finalist number 1. Liliana, the question is, should you win tonight, how would you like to be remembered at the end of your reign? What legacy would you like to leave behind?
Thank you again for the question, Stephen. Hello again, everyone. If I should win the crown tonight, I would want to be remembered as someone who accepts myself, someone who has the confidence, someone who accepts my own body. And I want to inspire young women out there to do the same, to bring the best potential out of themselves. And I want to be remembered as someone who is very approachable, friendly, and just being able to be genuine to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Liliana.
Thank you. All right, next up, let's have finalist number 2, Jezebel.
So, Jezebel, should you win tonight, how would you like to be remembered at the end of your reign? What legacy would you like to leave behind?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the question. If I were to win Miss Malaysia Universe 2018, I want to be the Miss Universe Malaysia that get placed in the Miss Universe since 1970. I want to make Malaysia proud. I think the organization Malaysia have put in enough hard work to get recognized internationally. And I want to be the Miss Universe that get placed internationally. Thank you.
Thank you, Jezebel.
All right, next up we have Alexis.
Hi, Alexis. How are you doing? Okay, the question. Should you win tonight, how would you like to be remembered? At the end of your reign, what legacy would you like to leave behind?
I think I would like people to remember me by 3 words: brave, humble, and definitely real. Brave because in whatever challenges that I do my best, and I would definitely do my best to make Malaysia proud. Humble because I always remember my roots, and I know where I started, and I know what I do to get this far. And of course, most importantly, to be real, because I want to inspire others that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be yourself, and that itself you will shine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, last but not least, we have Jane.
Hello, Jane. How are you doing? I'm going to ask you the question. So, Jane, should you win tonight, how would you like to be remembered? At the end of your reign, what legacy would you like to leave behind?
Good evening, everyone. If I were to win tonight, I want to be remembered as a woman of transformation, and I want to be remembered as someone who is loving, friendly, and relatable. The legacy I want to leave behind would be my philanthropic work and also my contribution to eradicate social issues. Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The answers by our elegant finalists. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, ladies. So one of these girls will soon be crowned as Miss Universe Malaysia 2018. Which one do you think it will be, ladies and gentlemen? 1, 2, 3.
I don't know
know how to feel anymore. When I walk off the stage later, I want to win the crown. We all want the crown, but at the same time, we've built such a great bond that if any one of us gets the crown, we'll be so happy for each other. I need to get down to the top 2 first. Final 2, that's when the crown will be there.
This is before the announcement of your winner, okay? No matter what happens, okay? No, of course different. If you win, please be humble. Okay? This is very, very important to be a winner. Alright? So I wish all of you the best. Okay, no matter what. Remember this is very, very important. Okay?
After the break,
Your new Miss Universe Malaysia 2018 is... Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Can we please have all our 17 finalists back on the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. We would like to thank our auditors once again from UHY in ensuring there are no disputes while the judges tabulated the scores for tonight's winner.
before that, please help me in welcoming Miss Universe Malaysia 2016, Kiran Jassal, up on stage to present the award to our winner.
Will win cash prize of 2,000 ringgit from Miss Universe Malaysia organisation and prizes worth 10,000 ringgit from Zalora Lancome Bubblegum Wax, Glorious Health Clinic by Smart International Aesthetics, Fitology, Miko Galere and L'Oreal Professional. The third runner-up is...
Your third runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, our second runner-up will win a cash prize of 4,000 ringgit and prizes with a total value of 10,000 ringgit from Zalora, Lancome, Bubblegum Wax, Glorious Health Clinic by Smart International Aesthetics, Fitology, Miko Galere, and L'Oreal Professional. Our second runner-up is... Our beautiful second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen.
And so there were two. But before we announce the first runner-up and crown the winner of Miss Universe Malaysia 2018, let us welcome on stage to take her final walk, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Universe Malaysia 2017. Give it up for Samantha Katie James.
Samantha Katie James, everybody, another round of applause. Doesn't she look stunning?
We are down to our two finalists. Who is going to take back the beautiful crown from Sarah's jewels? Who will it be? Ladies, if you'd like to step forward and face each other.
The first runner-up will bring home prizes worth 8,000 ringgit and products worth 20,000 ringgit.
Whereas the winner this evening will win a cash prize of 50,000 ringgit from Miss Universe Malaysia organisation. Products and services worth over 150,000 ringgit combined from Zalora, Lancome, L'Oreal Professional Bubblegum Wax, Gorgeous Health Clinic by Smart International Aesthetics, Vitology, Ceres, Miko Galere, a Hollywood smile worth 50,000 ringgit, courtesy of SMC Dental Works and Inner White. And thanks to Help University, a full education scholarship of choice.
In the case where the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will represent the winner. So who do you think it will be, ladies and gentlemen? Will it be Alexis? Or will it be Jane?
Ladies and gentlemen, your new Miss Universe Malaysia 2018 is...
Congratulations to our lovely lady.
And there you have it. The new Miss Universe Malaysia 2018. And I'm sure she is going to make us all very proud.
And here she is, your beautiful winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jane Teo from Penang, Miss Universe Malaysia 2018.
I feel really excited. I never expected this to happen. Of course, I did work hard, but I was just hoping for the best and expecting the worst the whole time. First thing first, I want to work really hard to improve myself so that I would be at my best condition when I represent Malaysia.